Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of our Qohor campaign here in Crusader Kings 2 with the Game of Thrones mod. So we're back again, as always, fighting a war it looks like. Right, although it looks like we're on the wrong side. Why are we well, oh yeah, I guess we are allied to this guy. Still though, why the hell would I help a weakling liberate the slaves of the Mayrish? See, I'm getting a bit spooked here, like, this is like Daenerys Targaryen 2.0, like, what, like, is slavery legal in Lorath? I don't know if there's a way I can actually see that, though, but, I guess with the fact that not him, nor any of his vassals really have any slaves, is a good indication that no, slavery has been banned in Lorath. It's banned in Pentos. I assume it's legal in Tyrosh still. It is. And Lice, of course. Although, yeah, Lice is not even a free city anymore. Lice is a pirate den, for some reason. Owned by King Cancer here, the Depressed. Yeah, but it's been like that for a while though, I think. There's also Volantis, of course, which stopped being a great city. Like, for some reason the title Kingdom of Volantis sort of vanished somewhere. Oh, let's see, Kingdom of Volantis. Yeah, no one owns it. It's just like, nah, we lost that at some point. I don't know. That must have been an interesting civil war if the title just straight up vanished. Kingdom of the Ruin, of course. Yeah, they don't have slavery legal. I think they're anti-slavery, aren't they? Yeah, traditional anti-slavery culture. Let's put them out of their misery. Or better, make them slaves. I mean, yeah, we are actually colonizing some of their lands. So, ooh. This Royner has converted to the Valerian gods. Well, good on you. But yeah, we're making a colony down here, so that's going to convert to Qohoric culture. We're also trying to colonize the Dothraki Sea, but I do forget whether or not that will actually convert the place to our culture. Because I remember most of my provinces stayed Dothraki in my Targaryen Let's Play, so it's a difficult question. Also, when did these provinces become Tolmen? Yeah, looks like the Tolmen remain, because this is ancient Sarnor, of course, and Tolmen is the culture of that place. That and Umberi. Although I guess Umberi is a specific culture for this little blob of land here. Although, yeah, Umber. But okay, so okay, never mind. They do remain feudal. Rampaging horde. Because I could have sworn that this place was at least for a time it was. It had become nomad, although I didn't think you could actually convert feudal territories to nomad in this mod, which is a bit stupid, but what are you gonna do? I mean, that would be kind of cool if the Dothraki could sort of keep increasing the Dothraki Sea, you know, burning down Qohor and shit and turning it into grassland. It's actually really sort of lore friendly, unlike in the base game, where, you know, in the base game you can turn Constant and Opal into a grass plain as a horde, which is like, like, how often did that happen in history, that like a horde came in and literally just burnt everything down and turned it into pasture? Like, I can't think of any real good examples of that. Generally, when a horde conquered the settled people, they just became assimilated into the settled culture. But in this lore of this universe, the Dothraki actually started, you know, they started over here and then they turned the Ifekevron, Sarnor, and Essaria, and the Hazdan, and the Skahazadan. All of that was turned into plains and shit. And this area down here, I guess. So there's some really lore, yeah, it would be lore friendly to burn shit down. Although I really wish they would change colonization. I really hate how you have to do an actual colony whenever you colonize the Dothraki Sea. I wish they had it work just like in the base game, because all you have to do there is, you know, take a province and then you can keep it as long as you're alive, but if you die and you have not built an actual holding there, the province reverts back into grassland. Well, I'm pretty sure that even if I did build a holding here, like, it wouldn't actually keep the province under my control, because this modifier will not go away as a result of me building a holding here. Although correct me if I am wrong. Well, I'm pretty sure I remember whenever I was trying to figure out how to fix that, you know, or I say that, those bugged provinces that I was experiencing in my Targaryen Let's Play. I remember that no amount of building holdings in these sub-holdings here would make a difference, so it was all very sad and very miserable. But so where is... okay, so there's a lot of... right, there's a lot of cities here. Why exactly are there cities in this province? Am I misunderstanding something? Pretty sure this is Peasants Forbidden. Don't think that's... yeah, where is Asaria again? I forget. Is this Asaria? Vice Kodok? See, I don't speak Dothraki, so I would love for you to tell me. Well, it's the only ruined city I can see in this general area. Well, there's cities down here for some reason as well. Yeah, I think this is a bug. I don't think there's supposed to be cities here. There was also a temple. What? Hey, let's pretend like the Dothraki Sea is still not completely broken and I really shouldn't be messing with it. Because everyone knows that if you pretend that something is real, it will work out eventually. Fake it till you make it. It's actually a really dumb bit of advice, but I will take it because, let's face it, I don't know how to mod. And even if I do, even if I did know how to mod this game, it's not like I would do it because I'm way too lazy. Instead, I'm just going to complain on the Reddit and be like, fix the Dothraki Sea, developers. Stop making a billion start dates and actually fix the game. Although, oh, my kinswoman. My lover? Ah. Wait, what? Why is my kinswoman my lover? Can we maybe chill with this whole incest thing? Like, I know I had to incest a bit in the beginning to get the heirs that I wanted, but that was a... also, are we gay? No, that was a previous character, but this woman is gay, so why? I don't even know. I'm not gonna pretend like I understand this. It's all very weird. We'll hold a large feast, of course, or a small one. I mean... well, I guess we have to spend a lot on food. You want to join my court? Former slave? Ah! Well... let's see... see, I don't... ooh, formidable fighter, though. I don't mind having those hanging out, but you're kind of... well, you're not old, but you're old to the point where you're not really worth it. Oh. At age 8,448, your acquaintance, the White Walker of the Winter, died a natural death. Well, he had a long life. So what happens to Winter now? Winter is still a thing, but they haven't invaded anything, they're just sort of hanging out being spooky. I don't know if that's a bug or what, but I don't know. Even if it is a bug, I don't know if I mind it, because having to fight Winter sounds like it would be stressful, for obvious reasons. Well, he doesn't actually have any real troops to speak of. Still wish I could just invade him and abolish him once and for all, you know. I don't need Winter hanging out all over the place. So, would be nice if we could just put an end to it, because I have seen them yeah, they are actually hanging out in the Shivering Forest. But they're not actually invading the Shivering Forest, they're just sort of sitting there killing people. Because I assume they're... well, fuck me, we can send boats over there, right? You have a look? You, my... well, you have some small vassal, I don't need to piss off my vassals here. Axe Mountains, you're a right proper cunt. You can donate your boats to this little adventure. Ooh, Carhold is very large. Yeah, the Karstarks really need to reclaim the... wait, are you Karstark still? Yeah, you're still Karstarks, and you have a healthy amount of children. And brothers, and oh man, you go. But yeah, they need to reclaim the north. I think, right? Can't the Karstark rename themselves to just Stark if they take the north? Or maybe the actual Starks have to die if that is to happen. Because the Starks are still alive. Barely. No, there's a gay little dipshit down here who can... you know, bring the name onwards. Should we... that's... oh man, we should totally invite the Starks and start breeding Starks. Just like we bred the Targaryens. Well, bred them so that they would continue existing. We should breed Starks. Sadly though, it looks like all the Stark babies are all married. No, there's some siblings here, but they are a bit old though. Arsa, Diana, and of course they all have husbands. That wouldn't work, would it? Any like like random branch? There's a branch of the family. You are married to that. See, now that's a waste of a Stark right there. Why would you waste such a nice little Stark without actually keeping the family going, you know? He died from in battle. I don't know if any of... No, it doesn't look like any of these other branches have any... Well, more Stark here, or Gel. That one, that branch died. Is this the current branch? Lord of the Stony Shore... Yes, it is. Okay, so the... what? Okay, so he's still alive. And he married his kinsman. Wait, how closely related are you people? Let's not contemplate the incest of the Starks. After boat sex, I guess anything's possible. Dogu? Dogu! Oh, Dogu. Hunter. Hunt for escaped slaves. Yes. Haha. Alright. Winter. Alright, so I can see you now. Interestingly, he's not hostile to me. He's just sort of there. So... yeah, he's not at war with anyone. He's just sort of hanging out there. That's a bit sort of unsettling. He's just like, nah, don't worry, don't mind us. We're just sort of here, existing and whatnot. Let's sink these boats. It's not like I give a shit. It's my vassal's boats, not mine. Dude, I am a vassal of the Dothraki. You see, now that's just unfair. How can you raid me when I am you? Or I am not Dothraki, of course, but I'm kind of Dothraki, you know. Also, Mir, like, I'm not actually in this war, so please don't actually invade me. Like, this was, like, it's just a prank, bro. Honestly. If the game allowed it, I would just ask this guy to let me out of the war. Because, honestly, I actually support Mir in this one. But, the Bravossi are useful when it comes to invading dipshits that I don't want to waste my troops on, so... I have my reasons for keeping him. What are you doing? You acted dishonorably? Liberator? No, that's right. This is the... this is... Oh, never mind. I can't imprison this guy. I guess we could. Could maybe, like, mutilate him a bit or something. That would be funny. Yeah, this is... this was the leader of a Roinar revolt a while ago. Looks like he has converted as well. Pretty sure this is the guy. Yeah. He's a fanatical opponent of slavery. Okay, but he's not an actual... Yeah, because I remember I liked his martial. Broken Spirit, -10, yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess if we fuck him up even further, he might just die. Although, that could be a good thing. Let's be a bit sadistic here. Could sell him into slavery again, that would be fun. Why can't I... Also, why are you a former... Oh yeah, I already enslaved him once, I think. And then I released him in order to force him to be my general. Good times, good times. So I can't sell him again. But we can't just, like, fuck his shit up. Does he have any money? No. Visit Chambers? No. Humiliate him a bit? That wouldn't, you know, that wouldn't hurt. It's not like he doesn't hate me already. Can't we, like, where's the mutilate button? Isn't there... Should there be a mutilate button? Man. I love how, like, whenever people play Ck2, they become, like, cruel maniacs who find enjoyment in torturing their rebels. Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. Let's humiliate him a bit. He deserves it. It is well known. I mean, you can't just rebel. That's not how that works. We're Qohor. We sacrifice bitches like you to the gods. Ah, fuck, that's what I should have done. Yeah, also maybe you should not be my bodyguard. That actually sounds like a bit of a... Like, wait, I would assume that bodyguards get extra bonus to plot chance against me. So let's not take any chances. What are the requirements for bodyguard anyways? Like, how come this guy gets to be a bodyguard? I guess maybe he's a trained fighter and you have to be a certain level of fighter in order to do it. Not really sure. Anyone trying to kill me? No, not really. So I guess we're good then. Yeah, I don't mind having some excuses for, you know, taking people's land. Let's see, I need to work on this though. What is the line of succession here in Morosh? Wait, that's... who was I looking at? Well, I guess we need to work on this one as well, so I guess I shouldn't be thinking too hard about it. Right, so this is the heir, this little weak girl. We can ask kindly if she want to be guarded by someone proper. No? Why not? You just don't like me, do you? No, she doesn't. Well, can I just make your line come to an end? We could do that. Could just kill you. Kill all of your family. Let's put some work into that, you know? See if we can exterminate the house and give it to loyal Qohoric laddies who deserve land. Ah! Again? I feel like everyone in this dumb family goes blind from age. Why? Well, there goes all my skills. Which means I can no longer hold my domain. Fuck. Yeah, sure, let's go hunting when we can't see. Sure thing. 56 as well! That's not that old! Why are you blind? This is... I don't even know. What? Council meeting, you try to make a toast, and... Alright, so we drink a bit too much, we stumble and fall. Yeah, I'll call for help. I'm in debt to priest... Okay. Well, are you in my council? He is on my council. Let's kick you then, because I can't have council members. I can't have favors owed to council members. That's just not possible. Well, I guess our cousin can be meme lord instead. That's fine. Ouch. The Great Sickness. Wait, didn't we already have the Great Sickness? Well, it has spawned, so... I also just like... Of course it spawns in the middle of a big outbreak of the Grey Plague. Yeah. Well, rip Westeros. In the meantime, I'm here trying to kick these Carthene off my land. Even if they fail to understand that I'm not the one they want to fight here. Oh no, not wee boy. Well, I guess he... Once again, he does not necessarily have to be my heir. Yeah, I can afford 30 prestige, that's fine. That is a tolerable... Ooh, who's chosen? Empress... God Empress Polwick, the Just of Yai Tai. Really, but the interesting part is not that she is chosen. The interesting part is that Yai Tai is Relore. When did that happen? Well, there you go. Oh, Relore is over here as well. On Pharos, is it? No, Morak. See, I never quite understand. What's the difference between Pharos? Okay, so I guess Pharos is just a sub-region of Great Morak. I don't know. I doubt I'm going to be going down there this playthrough, so... yeah, do you maybe... yeah, he has a lot of troops, so I'm going to have to raise my own levies as well to put him out of his misery, it seems like. But I'm thinking a bit, though. I'm getting a bit scared here that... I might stop being a merchant republic soon, which I obviously do not want to stop being, because merchant republics are fun. Oh, he might just be going out of my land at this point. Well, we'll chase him. Just to see if we, you know, if he does anything silly. Because we can't have him do anything silly now, can we? But yeah, as I have presumably pointed out earlier, our heir is married to a princess of Bravos. So what I'm wondering here is what happens if my heir gets a claim on Bravos and I claim it. Will the merchant republics be abolished if I do that, or how does this actually work? Why am I asking the comment section even? Let's face it, by the time you guys are seeing this, I really need an answer already, so I should probably just Google it. Alright, so I did some off-screen Googling, as it were, and I didn't actually find a conclusive answer, so if you guys understand this kind of stuff better than I do, then please tell me in the comment section, even if it will probably be a bit too late to have it affect this Let's Play. I still really want to know. Because what I think I found out is that if my character has a claim on Bravos, for example, I should stay a republic, although I guess it's even more complicated in Bravos, because Bravos is an empire level title. And so what happens if I grab the Empire level title? I guess I could just try and go for the Kingdom and then leave the Empire in the hands of, well, I guess the person who gets to keep this random county then. But I'm not exactly sure how it will work. And like one of the big questions is that what would happen if I pressed the claim of my daughter-in-law? She becomes the Empress of Bravas, who will then be married to the merchant prince dude of Qohor. Although actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that actually will make my son unavailable as an heir, because he will then move to the court of the Empress. So actually, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't work. But I do wonder what would happen if whenever I become Kachimbo Karit, will I then be able to press the claim of my wife, make her the Empress, and are we then confident that my heir can inherit both? That's the real question, and that's what I don't know, really. Like, will the fact that my son is the heir to an empire disqualify him as a potential successor to the Merchant Republic of Qohor, or can he still inherit? I don't know. So I think for now we're going to play it safe. It says here that this is... fuck. Never mind, these are weak claims. Ooh. That's bad. Well, the Empire is at least a strong claim. But that brings the question back into the forefront, doesn't it? Because that means I no longer know if I can actually claim it or not. I guess I could always just try and then do a ever so small amount of save scumming if it turns out I can't actually claim it. But it is certainly an interesting question. It would also really spice the campaign up a bit, because that means I will be a republic with a bunch of... yeah, I'll start having the Great War system, which I'm not a huge fan of. Like, you know, I'm a fan of it being in the mod, but it's a pain to deal with. So that means I might have to go absolute realm authority. Probably means I should bump it up a bit right now, but oh man, an extra -10 to my opinion. I'm not sure if I want that, to be perfectly honest. That's kind of spooky. I mean, I guess we could still go monarchy, but no, I want to be a republic. I'm earning so much money. Look at that. What the fuck? 52 ducats every month. Oh, so much money. Holy ballsack, that's a lot of money. And I've built out my trading post network. Like, holy shit, look at this meme. I have car trade post. Oh, like, it doesn't look like it, but I have them up here as well. And these are making mad money because it's a trade route. Of course, all along the coast. I'm expanding over here as well. I'm going to be expanding up this river here. Man, the Targaryen dynasty, of course. That's another thing. If I stop being a republic, the Targaryens will no longer be a great family of my republic, and I still find that very funny. That they are a family, I guess, of the republic and whatnot. So I kind of want to keep it that way, even if it is a bit silly. And also has the potential of bringing random dragon riders into my family, which would be a bit awkward. Also, he's called Othares. Have I pointed out? That's really cool. It seems like Othares is actually like a lore name then. Because I remember naming a kid in my campaign, my Targaryen campaign, Othares as a joke. Because he was just the other child. But then the other child became the ruler because the primary kid ended up dying. So, Sir Aethon Targaryen. Yeah, you need to marry, by the way. Should we... actually, do you want to join my court? He's hanging out in Illyria. Wait, that's where they are now? I could have sworn there were an actual branch of the family in Westeros. No, I want... oh, okay, so, okay, filters away childless women, unlanded characters, filters away all dead characters that had no children. So, okay. So there's a branch, Sarah Targaryen, here's a Targaryen, ooh, and a Targaryen with the actual Valyrian faith. Oh, okay, that's pretty, I don't know. It's pretty scary though. If anyone's gonna get a dragon, it's this guy. He even looks Valerian. Oh man. That's spooky to be sure. Oh, never mind. No, the family is good. But yeah, all the Targaryens have been exiled to northern Valyria, it seems. I can't see any branches of the family that still remain in Westeros. Yeah, no, not that guy. Yeah, of course the family trees are a bit combined because of the glorious Targaryen inbreeding. But yeah, we could try and grab one of these. Actually, are you young enough to be educated into proper religion? I don't think he is. I don't know, do I really want more Targaryens? I don't know if I want to. I'm just a bit worried, like, at least, if I'm gonna have dragon riders in my vassal place, I at least want them to be Qohoric, you know? Or Qohoric religion, at least. Indeed, I have been reading the scriptures of the Black Goat, and it claims that death is not something a true believer should be afraid of. Of course not. Why would I be afraid of death? Have I not sacrificed like 1 billion? Oh, speaking of Targaryens to join my court. We'll stop at nothing to take... Wait. Gilward Royce. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I'll back your claim. Actually, for once in the history of the world, I will back your claim. I want the Targaryens back on the throne so that they can do that. Because I think a character being feudal disqualifies them from being... Kill or Nala. Who's that? Well, it doesn't tell me. Well, yeah, I think, yeah, if I can make the Targaryens feudal rulers again, I think that disqualifies them from the succession in the Republic, so we have some work ahead of us. But yeah, so I think we're gonna have to rely, you know, with this whole succession situation. Also, I should pay attention to the plague. Nah, it's still in Westeros. I think, yeah, no, I don't think it can jump across the sea right here. It can only jump across down here, I think. So we have some time yet. But yeah, I think, oh god, I might have to play as a wee boy. I don't want to play as wee boy. I guess we could just murder him. Yeah, I can actually murder him, but... Oh, poor wee boy. I guess I could always just cheat and change his name. But, oh well. Wait, what? It said liberation! Did you did you just outright fucking conquer this place? How did you... Okay. Bravos just conquered Mir. That's not fun, I guess. Yeah, Bravos, you're getting a bit large there. The loyalty of the... Who are you exactly? And why do I care? I don't care? Ah, very well then. Well, I guess I can give him a reward, but not like the insane amount of money he wants. I can give you, well, what, 50 ducats? That's fair. Whenever those events pop up, we have to pay like insane amounts of stuff. Alright, so I can... Wait, am I not a vassal? Or, I don't know, maybe he's off fighting some silly war? Yeah, he is. That's all fine by me. My son is dying from the flu. Let's try and stop that. He is severe illness. Dude, it's the flu. Come on, guy. Get healed. I do not grant you permission to die. But I do grant myself the permission to end this episode, actually. So, yeah, we'll end it here. The Iron Throne has been reunited, although it seems like that literally only took a second, and now they're back at war. House Moore has claimed the Iron Throne from House Royce. And the capital of the Iron Kingdom is now in Bywater. King's Landing still being ruled by the Royce family, so... Yeah, now there's already a war against the tyranny. Yeah, Westeros, they are kind of a mess. Like, why exactly are these people direct vassals of a person in the king or in the crown lands? Does anyone know this? No, I don't think anyone knows this. Also, how is this shithouse still in control in the north? I'm tempted to just do some murdering, because seriously, like, this needs to be put to an end. Okay, I guess the Starks don't have much of an opportunity to take the place, and I guess the Karstarks, strictly speaking, don't have the... They don't have a claim on it. So the Karstarks and the Starks need to breed, and together reclaim the north. Is this new? When exactly did the Night's Watch fall? Has that already happened, or... Well, High Chief, Wildling, yeah, no. Chiefdom of the Wall. Right, so the Night's Watch has been abolished. So yeah, hopefully the White Workers don't do anything silly at this point, because this will be interesting. I doubt they're gonna succeed in. I mean, they're not gonna take the realm. Then again, though, they have 12,000. The North has 12,000 as well. Although, are some of those event spawn troops? They might actually be. Yeah, well, a couple of them, 2,000. But I think you get more event spawn troops from conquering the wall than that. Still, though, if the North can be caught in a like if there is a civil war ongoing where the North is independent and the rest of the realm is busy doing something else, the King Beyond the Wall might just take the North. That would be interesting. But yeah, we'll end the episode here and we'll, I don't know, see exactly what we're going to do about this whole Bravos situation, because this is getting more and more spooky. This anti-slavery lord here is off being, you know, annoying. Annoying indeed. Then again, in the long run it might be a good thing if I can successfully claim the place, but they're getting a bit large at this point, so I don't know how possible that is anymore. No, well, we have more. Well, the game says that we have more troops than them, anyways. So who knows? Maybe we can grab some allies down in Tyrosh and Lice and whatnot. Well, maybe not Lice, but at least Tyrosh. We should be friends with Tyrosh. Actually, that's a good point. Gilar or Horus. Then again, it's harder to get alliances with the free cities. Well, he's not married. He's 13, so he can marry soon. Do we have any daughters to spare? No, we just have a fuck ton of sons. And I'm not sure how well granddaughters will do, but we do have this one. Serenthea Karit. We could do a betrothal to this person, right? My daughter, or my granddaughter, Serenthea Karit. Oh, that will actually give us non-aggression. Okay, good. Let's do that. And then, yeah, we might be able to make that into an alliance as well. I'm not exactly sure. Let us find out in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching this one, and until next time, bye.